Love with Meghan seems to have triggered a very serious warning on Instagram regarding child abuse. The hashtag Love with Meghan, it's all over Instagram for the wrong reasons. I mean, nothing this woman does is actually, I don't even know where to start. That is so bad, guys. That is so terrible. And we're going to discuss here today in this video, Mindy Kaling, in her Golden Globes red carpet interview, has just torched and exposed Rachel Meghan Markle. She has, without knowing, or maybe she did it on purpose, reveal the worst secret. It is all fake. And we're going to get into this. And we have to get into this because this is absolutely insane, beautiful people.
Don't know is that she grills, and she's damn good at it. Thank you. So what are we making here, Megan?
Just making some good, easy burgers. Just good ground beef, some lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, doctored up all nice and delicious, but I think it's great for summer day.
And when it comes to your secret for a juicy burger, what's your go-to? You got that, guys? Meghan Markle just told you everything you need to know to please your lady.
There you go.
Well, hello, beautiful people. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming to watch. It helps that you click like, that you make sure that you still subscribe, and that you click that notification bell. So you're very much appreciated. I'd like to take also the time to thank those who have sent me super chats and PayPal donations. Thank you very much. But mostly I appreciate you for being here. Also for those who are my members, thank you very much. We're going back this year to doing all of our members lives on Saturday. So it should be fun. But let's get started with something that immediately caught my eye yesterday, which was like, it's all over the internet. The hashtag Love with Meghan, which is the name of her already doomed show, was all over Instagram, but for the wrong reasons. It was being blocked because, as I can't pronounce it here or say it here on YouTube, because the hashtag Love with Meghan apparently, or very obviously, is linked to child unpleasantness, which is not good for her. It's not good for her brand. Already that show is plagued. So apparently it was an accident, according to Instagram. But this is terrible. This is terrible. And also I've heard rumors that Netflix fired the marketing department and that they're redoing the promo clip. I haven't heard anything of that, but hey, maybe, but I do know that Meghan Markle did try and did demand to have the comment section of the Netflix YouTube and Netflix X post completely shut off, and they refused. She has made threats, but I also know that she's playing one last card. And you know how selling sunset is? She's going to be selling someone, but it's not going to be a sunset, and it's going to be brutal. And it's supposed to be released in 2027. And Harry, all I have to say to you, buddy, it was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. But can you imagine Meghan Markle with this? Love with Meghan already is linked to child endangerment on Instagram. So it couldn't even properly trend without a serious warning. That is not very good, is it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. And then, of course, we have all the things that is at home with Meghan with love. But here we have all the newspaper reporters. We know all the articles that it's not at home with Meghan Markle. Because according to even Netflix, everybody, I mean, the newspapers, everything there were two mansions that were hired. It's even on their mansions promo that they do wedding. It's just as a wedding venue. And it was not lent. It was rented out to them. So we already know that it's not at home with Meghan. She's sharing her recipes, indicates and implies that she created those recipes, that those are original recipes. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we're going to watch Mindy Kaling's right now give that little clip interview. I think it's like 20 seconds, but in those 20 seconds, she disclosed so much. She literally ended the whole show and exposes Meghan Markle for the fraud she is. And not only that, it raises more questions. So please sit and watch, because we're gonna talk about this, because this is pretty awful.
I believe you're going to appear on Meghan's cooking show? Yes. What was that like?
You know, I was just in my maternity leave, and Meghan texted me and said, hey, do you want to come be in my show and come up to Montecito and have me cook for you? And I was like, yeah, that sounds perfect. I would love to do that.
How was the cooking? What did you guys eat?
Well, I think of myself as kind of a okay cook, and she unsurprisingly kind of blew me out of the water. But the thing about her recipes and being there was it was just really accessible. I mean, she has a garden, and she has a garden from like scratch, which I could never do, and chickens, which they would all die if I tried to take care of chickens. But other than that, I was like, oh, this is like very accessible.
We see Mindy Kaling already downplaying her participation in Meghan Markle's cooking show. Oh, I was on maternity leave, and she texted me asking me if I wanted to come to her cooking show. She really doesn't claim that Meghan. She goes, oh, I love food, and she blew my mind, but it's ordinary kind of thing. She didn't say she elevated the food, that it was extraordinary. No, it was just that the food was good, but it was, what was it? I'm trying to remember. Please leave me in the comments because I forgot already. But she said something that is very accessible, which means it's not extraordinary. But the really tricky part in this thing is that she claims she went to Meghan Markle's home, that they went through her garden, that she saw her chickens, and if she had chickens. So what the hell is going on here? Because is she lying? Does she know that she was not supposed to say that it wasn't Meghan Markle's home? Has she even been to Meghan Markle's home, or she just made that up? Because this is insane. This is absolutely insane. This woman is literally just said that she went to Meghan Markle's home and that's where they cooked this meal, when we already know that everything was rented. Do they not talk to each other? Was she not briefed by Meghan Markle's marketing department that she was supposed to say, oh yeah, I went to this house and and it was cooked and done? No, she has to lie and say that she went to Meghan Markle's home, implying that that's where it was filmed. Oh, she was eating fruit from her own garden. That was not Meghan Markle's garden. That was the rented mansion's garden. Why? Did she do it on purpose? Did Mindy Kaling do it on purpose? And look how she talked about it. She wasn't that excited. She was, no, yeah, I was in maternity leave. Yeah, everything was accessible. Yeah, not really very much. Seems like she's distancing herself. So I'm going to ask you this. She just torched the entire show. Because clearly she forgot she's not supposed to say that. She just, this is the thing with Meghan Markle. Everything is plagued with falsehoods, with fakery, with plagiarizing, copying everything. But now Mindy Kaling, rather than compound how great Meghan Markle is, how she elevated everything, how wonderful it was accessible. And it was at her home. Really, Mindy? Was it really at her home? Next time, and this is at the Golden Globes, where everybody, this was watched by everybody, guys. So this whole debacle, this whole interview that's being played is already being shown everywhere in the newspaper that she's lying, because we all know that it was not filmed at Meghan Markle's home. Was Mindy Kaling even there? I have to ask. Because what if they just recorded Mindy Kaling in some place and then they recorded Meghan in some other place and they just, edited together, just like they did with the Spotify? And while Mindy Kaling is standing at the Golden Globes, dressed up to the nines, she's still looking incredibly glamorous. She claims that standing at the red carpet of the Golden Globe Awards, looking all made up and everything, is less glamorous than being in a kitchen where Meghan is pretending to cook an ugly looking cake, and she describes that as the most glamorous moment of her life. Really? Really? And this is why Mindy Kaling is also another D-list actress. She's well known for The Office and stuff, and she's at the Golden Globes. At least she managed to be at the Golden Globes Award, not Meghan. I'm just saying. So what do you guys think? Do you think she torched Meghan on purpose, or do you think that she simply forgot? Because Meghan is that forgettable. Please leave me your comments.